Meet Norton Alloys, our favorite metal distributor. Today, Tommy, their engineer, is planning a billet order for a high-profile customer. Norton's salesperson has promised the customer a 2-day turnaround, crossing her fingers that Tommy would come through. Tommy furiously does some handwritten calculations to figure out whether he has enough raw material to make the parts. He plays it safe by allocating the largest billet available and will just restock any remnant. At the end of the day, the customer is happy, but Tommy's supervisor is not. Tommy ended up cutting one of their most expensive billets. He also made a calculation error and scrapped one of the parts. Finally, the remnant ended up being an unusable size and will likely gather dust in inventory. Tommy's supervisor realizes that these types of mistakes are just too costly and decides to install AccuFit to automate the process. The next morning, Tommy launches AccuFit. It connects to Norton's ERP system so Tommy can see the backlog of orders and chooses to plan the 3 most urgent ones together. AccuFit then searches the on-hand inventory matching the job requirements and displays all the available billets. It then recommends which billets to cut, after considering cost, age, yield, and other factors. Using its optimal nesting algorithm, the parts are fitted perfectly into the billets. Not wanting to put the remnant back into stock, Tommy asks AccuFit to automatically find another order from the backlog that fits. Tommy reserves the material and prints the diagrams, including step-by-step cut instructions, and sends all of it to the shop floor. Meanwhile, Tommy's supervisor is using AccuFit's reports to track actual material yield, scrap volume, and blade life. The next week, he surprises Tommy by asking him to plan a plate order. Fortunately for Tommy, in addition to bar and billet, AccuFit can just as easily plan many other shapes and sizes of material, including plate, sheet, coil, and block. The salespeople at Norton are also loving AccuFit. While on a call with a customer, they are verifying inventory and shop floor capacity in real time and providing the customer with a confident quote. Norton's numbers are finally moving in the right direction now that the whole team has the tools they need to achieve material savings and operational efficiency. Welcome to AccuFit.